All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of True to Size.
Episode.
I'm Morgan, aka More Prime. That's my catchphrase. And this is Alex, AV from the TV. This week we're going to be covering all things Adidas and some of our sales selections as well.
Yeah, have a look at our own little personal picks from what's in the sale at the moment. Do you know the names of the products that we're going to be featuring from an Adidas perspective?
I'm not going to say them because I will probably get them all wrong, but I know I'm very excited for one of the pairs.
Cool.
But also we've got some cool retro stuff we're going to start talking about first, right?
Yep, so first things first, let's start with the Adidas TRX Runner. First things first, this is such a better colorway than that one.
Literally fire.
Fire orange. Fuego.
But this, I'd like to
Fuego.
say, is more for the refined gentleman. Easy to wear, nice bit of slate grey.
I don't care about slate grey.
Slate grey.
You're like a Dulux chart of colours, isn't it?
Tint of blue in there, mate. Tint of blue.
Tint of blue.
Tint of blue.
Oh God, please talk us through the lace colour as well.
The lace is silver.
Okay, just nice and simple.
Yeah, nice and simple.
TRX Runner. Originally released in 1976, I believe.
Yep.
It's a drop down from the Special range. Obviously, this is the OG colour as well, believe it or not.
Nice slimline runner.
Yes.
Retro runner.
It's nice to see Adidas bringing some stuff back from their archive. I'm a big fan of the colour more than anything. I like the shoe, but the thing I always have, and I say this all the time, is would I wear it?
Yeah.
And I would 100% wear this colour, but I almost feel like it could be better suited to a different model.
So basically what you're saying is you're a loud guy and you like loud shoes.
I like all shoes.
Okay.
But, you know, whether it's...
Let my throat fall flat. Right.
Full flat.
Full flat.
Anyway. No, I do really like the colour on these. I like the fact it's a nice like slim silhouette here as well. Like you can see it's quite streamlined the whole way down. It's got the little suction cups on the bottom as well to help for grip. All in all though, like it's a pretty standard simple shoe. The suede on here
Pigskin.
is
I'd like to think it's
so
pigskin.
soft. It's literally like it's like stroking a cat.
It's beautiful. And then you got
If
nice
that's
nylon.
a weird way to describe it, but
Nice
it is.
little, nice nylon on the upper.
Yep, toe box, sidewall. The tongue's nylon as well, right? I also like the nice little hit of blue in the tongue.
I think that's definitely the one that stands out from the pack.
Well, maybe because it's a lot
Bright
brighter.
orange, yeah.
But I feel like this could have probably done with a little bit of colour in there somewhere.
Well, it's two different customers. There you go. You know
what's your thoughts on the silhouette though?
I think it's nice. I think it's easy to wear. You can wear these with like a little bit of a rolled up trouser, khaki. You know what I mean? Getting in there with a fashion device.
1 week of graduate fashion.
Yeah, tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. But yeah, these are nice. Obviously, this Special line does really well. So
Shout out Gary Aspman.
These should still have the same effect. But yeah, it's nice to see some retro runners coming back, and Adidas always do wonders with their retro lines.
God, it smells great. I know I have a bit of a weird fetish for smelling shoes, man, but they smell
that's
great.
good.
Also, I just
Authentic.
I know I keep talking about the colour, but I never ever thought that yellow and orange would work so well. But then now I'm thinking about like a flame, and I suppose it works in a flame, doesn't it?
True.
Not that I look at flames very often.
You're going off on a tangent madly.
Yeah, but no, these are really nice.
Tangerine.
And I think it's got nothing to do with tangerine. I think obviously another shoe for that Addy head and that kind of football terrorist community. Yep. They'll look really nice with shorts as well. Maybe a navy short. I'm not trying to give anyone fashion advice here, by the way. I'm just trying to think in my mind what I might see people wearing it with. But yeah, obviously with the summer coming up, it's a nice colour for them to have. Let's be honest, it's going to be mostly that kind of Adidas football community that buys this shoe. I can't see many other people kind of like drifting into it. But it's a perfect colourway for the summer and something that I think, you know, won't be misplaced in your collection for sure.
We won't forget about them, innit?
No, it's purely for the brightness of them. But yeah, so these are available on the 30th of June and they'll be available both in-store and online. So make sure you hit your local size store to pick up a pair of these. So next up, we've got a brand new line from Adidas and one that I'm excited about because I know that Morgan is going to get the name wrong. So can I have the shoe, please? Bam. Morgan, what shoe is this?
This is the Adidas Sobakov. This is the Adidas Sobakov.
Nope.
Adidas Sobakov. There we go. Sobakov.
It's the Adidas Sobakov.
Sorba thing. It's Russian.
Which is...
It's a Russian name.
It's essentially a Kamanda with 3 stripes.
Basically, yeah. Predator stripes too.
Yep. Check it, Predator stripes? Ooh. Where's your football knowledge coming from?
That's a Predator stripe.
Is it Predator Precision?
I don't know, mate.
It is. It's quite nice, really, because I think if you remember back to a few episodes ago, I was talking about some of the World Cup related footwear that we might see coming out from brands. And I think this is probably the closest that we've got from Adidas. As you mentioned, it has got the Predator Precision 3 stripes on the side, which obviously give it a bit more of a football feel.
And the Kamanda flew out the stores.
Yeah, because it's a bit more of a football.
Right? Yeah.
It's a bit more of a football kind of shaped silhouette.
You know what? This is an interesting topic that I wouldn't mind touching on. So,
brilliant.
Basketball, right? Basketball shoes just
Completely
sell out,
different
right?
football.
Yeah, but they just sell out.
Do they?
Football is like one of the biggest sports in the world. But when you do football and lifestyle, it doesn't seem to kick
Yeah,
off.
I suppose.
This is nice.
But okay, but in that argument that you're having with basketball and lifestyle that's because the Jordans are a complete crossover. So Jordans, basketball shoes wouldn't sell the way they do if it hadn't been for Jordan.
that is like the argument there, I guess.
So you would, in my opinion,
when you wear a Jordan, you wear an actual Jordan, right?
In my opinion, if we never had the Jordans, we never had Michael Jordan, and we just had LeBrons and KDs and Currys, people would not wear them as lifestyle shoes. Because if you remember before, LeBrons were huge. Like in America, people would wear them as genuine day to day with
all the
jeans.
way up to about 10. LeBrons were on the streets.
I thought you were 10 years old. Then.
No, like LeBron 10, because I wore 9s. I wore 9s and 8s. So that was like one of my favourite basketball, and that was a performance basketball.
I feel like we have completely digressed away from the shoe itself.
But it's like, hey, get chatting in the comments. I mean, like, what do you guys think of like football shoes? Because I mean, we've had Nike try and do stuff.
Yeah, Nike have had the Mercurial stuff,
and
the Tempo stuff was a bit.
I'm
not gonna lie, that didn't.
See,
really
that's
work.
more what I was trying to talk. I don't think sometimes it works.
But you've had like the Mercurial Air Max recently, and the Mercurial Flyknits,
and there was
the high
that
tops. They've
Ultra
done really
Boost
well.
Ace. Am I talking?
Yeah. So that Adidas stuff. There's obviously Paul Pogba's range.
Yep.
There's the Predator, Ultra Boost stuff. So I think the crossover does work. It just very much is dependent on the product.
It's been getting better.
But then this I don't think fits with that, because that stuff is kind of based off football boot, whereas this isn't necessarily based. Other than the 3 stripes, it's not really
other than the branding, right?
Based off a football boot. What do you think of like the Kamanda shape in general, the silhouette?
See, I really like the Kamanda, but the only issue I had with the Kamanda was that the tongue was very, very tall for the shoe, where on this one it's not so bad.
Is that not the same?
No, it's like it comes about that's a decent level of tongue. I mean, that's a really weird comment to say.
It's a decent
level of tongue. But yeah, the Kamanda was like mad high, so I think this fits the silhouette a lot better.
I see the Kamanda. I remember seeing it and people talking about how it was it was so nice to have a new silhouette, and people were really excited about it. I didn't buy into it as much.
No,
but
I didn't buy
the reason being is I couldn't wear it. It's easy for me to appreciate a shoe and the different styles and whatnot, but if I can't wear it, I'm not massively into it. I appreciate it. Like this, again, obviously, what really strikes out to me is the precision, the Predator Precision 3 straps, because obviously that is, goes back to me being a massive football fan and having pairs of Predators when I was younger and whatnot. But I just feel like it's a mix of like different things. So like obviously, I feel like since we've had the Yeezy 350, we've had this new thing from Adidas where all of the outer soles are just massive and they're textured and they come out at the back. And I remember seeing it with Profi. There's been so many models where it's kind of been tried and tested.
It's interesting though, and it looks nice when you see it from like
above. This is not even like Primeknit, is it? This is just, what even is this?
I think this is Primeknit,
Nah, that's not Primeknit, man. No way.
It's knitted something, leather details.
Knitted something. That's a review that you're not going to get anywhere else on YouTube.
Sorry, Adidas.
This is knitted something.
But I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, I think there's always a shoe for everyone. Like, I mean, I'm the opposite of your argument, because I buy stuff that's not even my size sometimes just to have it in the collection, right? Because I just like the model. I won't wear it.
I won't do it.
Yeah, but I like these. I think a lot of people getting excited for them. I think if you couldn't get a Kamanda, then this is a good alternative. And it's not like, it's going to be a bit more breathable as well, obviously with this knitted something.
Do you know the Kamanda and this? Not so much this, but I don't know why, but I always think of an armadillo.
No, I don't know what you're saying.
I don't know.
No, you lost it.
I don't know what, you know what an armadillo is, right?
Reaching again with that one.
You know what an armadillo is?
Yeah, an armoured animal that has
yeah.
loads of layers to it, and it's like a little rat.
Yeah.
Tell me where you're getting that
I don't
from.
know why, but it's just in my head straight away what I go
all
to.
Right. David Attenborough over here.
So in front of us, we've currently got 3 shoes that are in the sale. It's the first time that we've ever done this, bit of a first for true to size. Me and you went to Manchester store earlier on today, and we picked 3 of our favourites that are currently in the sale. We meant to pick 1 each really, but I got a little bit greedy and picked 2. Do you want to talk through yours first?
Yeah, man, I'll start off. So here on the right, we have the GMT pack, Nike Air Spiridon. The Spiridon is in my top 5 silhouettes of all time. I absolutely love it. I have a huge collection at home. I just bought 2 more OG ones.
What is it about the Spiridon that you like so much?
Just got a lot of good memories about it, man. Like a lot of friends who I really value always used to have pairs, and I could never track down a pair of my size. And then slowly they started appearing in the market, and when they did, I would just grab them. And yeah, I've got like from '97, I've got the original pairs, and I've got all the way up to 2016. So
on your more prime Dulux colour chart, what colour is this?
Rust.
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 Rust. Any particular rust or just normal rust?
Just rusty rust, mate.
Rusty,
Like
rusty rust.
Rusty rust.
I like it.
But yeah, this is just, it's good. It's a good all-round shoe. They're super comfortable. You got nice suede. And I liked them at 115, but I like them even more at the new sale price, which is
£85 they are.
£85. So yeah.
Do you not feel like with Spiridons that you need to adjust your size in? Because I feel like when I tried them on in a 7.5 and an 8, and they were both really tight.
I generally prefer to go up half a size.
Okay.
That's my go-to. But if I have to and I get them in a 10, I'll get them.
It's Morgan's piece of advice for the week. Go up half a size on the Spiridon.
But yeah, awesome shoe. I love it to bits. Right, next up is your choice. Well, I quite like this one as well. This is the Quesence, right?
Yeah, Quesence obviously came out. I think they brought back the silhouette kind of like back end of last year, maybe like September, October time. This is the 2nd or 3rd colorway that they brought out. I can't remember. Personally, I really like it, man. I think it's a very good all-round general shoe. Something that you could easily wear with jeans. It's a shoe that I don't think it's necessarily got the love that it deserves either. Like, I feel like it's a very much a forgotten model. It's something that kind of a lot of people have kind of overlooked. I mean, they were £80 and now they're 60, 65. It's like, that's crazy. Like when you think of kind of the average price for a shoe now, like to be able to pick something up for like of this quality, like £60-65 in a sale is perfect. Lastly, but not least, there was no way that I was going to go
an Air Max 1, didn't it?
to a sale and not pick up an Air Max 1. And these are also very similar to your Rust colourway.
Yeah, they are.
These are really, really nice.
I'm not gonna do like a which one's the best, because you know I always lose. So
yeah, of course. And by the way, I'm still waiting for you to give me my watermelon.
It's coming, man. It's coming.
So I really, really like these. I think they're just great for like everyday use. Obviously, everyone knows I'm a huge Air Max 1 fan anyway. These actually came out at the same time as that Curry pack. So remember we had the dark green Curry and then the red Curry. Yeah, and they came out the same, I think it's the same weekend or the weekend after they came out. So I think they were kind of overlooked a little bit due to the Curry release. Slight difference in materials on these as well. So like you've obviously got the suede and the mesh, which is pretty much standard with an Air Max 1. But this here, I don't actually know what material that is. Have a feel of that. What is that? You'll know more of that.
That's like synthetic nubub.
But it fits really nice. Obviously you got the leather on the swoosh, which is kind of like tumbled as well. But I don't know if you can see that on there. It's like a really synthetic kind of material. But really, really nice. Obviously small hits of orange to go with the rust. Bit of a rust outer sole as well. And to be honest with you, these were £115 and they're now £80. So to get an Air Max 1 for £80 is definitely a bargain.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are just 3 of the picks that we've made from the sale. Obviously there is a sale on at the moment. There's quite a few pieces online, so make sure you check them out. Obviously, wanted to do something slightly different and not necessarily say to you, oh, we've got this coming out, because these are kind of a few pieces that have maybe been a little bit overlooked that have come out, and you know, it's a little bit of maybe heat on the feed.
Yeah.
So yeah, make sure you have a look at the sale online and in your store as well. I always find I like going to stores for sales as opposed to going online, because I think people don't realise that different stores have different products.
Yeah.
And like, for example, what might be, you know, a massive seller in Middlesbrough might not be a very big seller in Brighton.
It also surprises me like how quickly stuff clears out. Like some of the stuff that's like a good deal, like will go in the first few days, right? Like
when we went, do you remember we went to Antwerp and there was that product, there was stuff sitting in there that would never have stayed on the shelf in London. So it was nice. Like, I managed to pick up a few pieces in there as well. But like I said, the different cities have different tastes, so it's nice to go in and see what's left. And obviously, whenever you get to sale time, you always get them last pairs come out as well. And you know, you always find heat in last pairs. Mate, last pairs, the best ever, like, because they're usually a lot cheaper as well, man, unless they're fairly new. But yeah, check out the sale online and definitely check your local size store to see what they've got in there as well. So that's it. Obviously, in terms of stuff that's been going on, I know a few episodes ago we showed you like a preview of the interview that we did with Gary Aspen, and people were asking whether that was going to go online or not. That is now the full interview online on YouTube. The full, I think it's about 45 minutes interview, wasn't it?
Well worth a watch.
Yeah, definitely. It's quite insightful, especially if you're looking at, if you want to know his kind of journey from, you know, consumer to creator, if you like. What else has happened? We had the Nike flag pack, the Max 90 and the Spiridon.
I like Spiridon.
Yeah.
Goes without saying.
We would have featured it on the show, but you know, it sold out really, really quickly, didn't it? So that's definitely, you know, a nice piece of World Cup orientated footwear. Then what else has been going on?
Well, you're excited for the World Cup, so you're watching that all at the moment.
I haven't missed a game yet, which is pretty incredible. My aim is to not miss a game the whole way through.
I haven't caught one game, but I'm going away.
You're going to America, right? You're going to Portland.
I'm going to Portland.
You're doing some stuff for Colombia, right?
Colombia. So I'm gonna miss the next episode.
Yeah, you won't be here. So you said it correctly.
There'll be a special guest for the next one. But you guys can just keep an eye on like what I'm doing out there. It's gonna be
probably won't be missed if I'm honest.
Sorry.
And then last but not least, we have the winner.
Oh yeah.
Of the Air Max 1/90 What the Safari size exclusive pack. Give me a drum roll. Liam Jennings.
Well done, Liam.
So Liam Jennings, you have won UK size 8 in both pairs. I believe that was your size that you put. So if you can send us a direct message to the official size Instagram account, then we will get them shoes to you ASAP. Thank you to everyone who joined in and took part.
And all our new subscribers.
Yeah, all the new subscribers as well. But keep your eyes peeled because there are plenty more competitions coming.
Yeah, it's a great way
to get involved as well. Maybe drop us a comment below and let us know what you want us to put in a competition next. Please don't say Off-White because obviously we don't have it. I know that's going to be one of the first things that people
Long
say.
gone.
But yeah, maybe we'll do a Yeezy.
Maybe.
Maybe a Yeezy would be a good one to do actually.
Well, like, drop a comment in it. If there's something you see coming out, write on the videos. We always watch the comments. So yeah, and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah. Right, that's it. I've been Alex Vass. You've been Morgan, aka Morgan Hugh Weeks More Prime. See you soon.